Mombasa, the second largest city in Kenya, located strategically along the Indian Ocean. The county is populated with a total of 1.2 million people, regarded as a gateway to the East African region, one that fuels the growth of our economies, as it is home to one of the busiest ports in Africa, offering imports and export services. The Kenya Ports Authority is a wholly owned state corporation established through an Act of Parliament in January 1978. At KPA, goods are shipped out of the country and imports received, while the cruising vessels gets housed at the berth one in the developed port.
We are here to support the cruise tourism, and you can see the kind of infrastructure that we've put in place as KPA. It is to support the cruise tourism. I want to assure the ship captain, the staff captain, that the port of Mombasa is safe, and we are here to support the tourism.
The deep, rich history connected to Mombasa as an old city in Kenya and the existing cultural diversity attracts tourists across the world in search of different experiences, not to forget the sandy beaches.
Yes, I am Veronique. I'm coming from France. I'm very happy. It's the first time for me. I hope to see animals and people. And I'm very happy to be here.
The government has not only advocated for open sky policies, but has also invested heavily into the cruise ship tourism, which contributes significantly to the Kenyan economy by generating revenue from passenger spendings within the days before their ship is put to sea.
Wakati kama huu tumepokea wageni wengi kama 3,000 na kitu, na tunajihisi kama tunafanya biashara itakuwa iko hali ya juu. Sababu watalii ni wengi, and we are expecting to get sales as far as our business is concerned.
The 12,000 people who are coming, we estimate this year, are a drop in the ocean, because Kenya should be receiving, and the capacity is 140,000 visitors by cruise ships. My job and the job of my ministry and my team is to grow this 12,000 number to higher numbers.
In the first 2 months of 2024, Kenya has received a total of 3 cruising vessels with more than 5,000 passengers.
We are really excited about the list of cruise ships that are scheduled to dock at the port of Mombasa in the first quarter of 2024. As a tourism board, we are excited because the cruise tourism will definitely go a long way in contributing to our target of 5.5 tourists by 2027 and the revenues.
In the month of February this year, cruise ship MSC Poesia docked at the port of Mombasa, carrying 2,500 tourists of different nationalities and 1,000 crew members.
And this is one of the biggest vessels that we have ever handled in the port of Mombasa. It is 294 meters. It has 2,212 passengers, and it has from 54 nationalities. That's very important for you to know.
Within 24 hours, the tourists had injected a total of 50 million Kenyan shillings.
We are very proud that this ship is not just bringing tourists, but within this ship there are Kenyans who have gotten employment and are working in this ship.
Everyone can tell. From Kenya, we are grateful to be here and we are happy to be met by people from home.
You only apply through the company, no corruption, no nothing.
It's online. Is it online?
Online, yeah.
A few weeks later, the cruise vessel World Odyssey, also known as Semester at Sea, docked at the port of Mombasa while carrying 763 passengers, among which most of them are students of different nationalities who sail to visit different nations and higher learning institutions for education tours, conduct excursions, and visit tourism attractions.
I'm so excited for Kenya. I've only heard great things. I'm excited to meet the people, eat that food, see who has the best jollof rice.
And the main idea is that we bring the students around the world to explore different countries. So mostly we are 6 days to 7 days at sea, where the students already learn about the countries, and then in a later stage we give them enough time to explore the countries, and that's why we are happy that we can stay for 6 days now here in Mombasa.
The World Odyssey had just made its third visit to the country, calling the port last year and in 2022. Katika mwaka 2023, taifa la Kenya lilipokea wageni 3,123 waliosafiri na meli za kitalii, lakini idadi hiyo imeongezeka na kufikia 5,000 kati ya kipindi cha Januari na Februari mwaka huu.
So a big addition in terms of even injecting money into the economy, the students and the tourists also spending on the local economy, sightseeing and so on. So we are happy about the 6 days that are going to be here. There's a lot of information sharing from all the agencies.
The Cabinet Secretary in the State Department of Tourism, Dr. Alfred Mutua, outlines measures that would increase the number of tourists visiting the country by ship to at least 12,000 annually, to translate to 2 billion Kenyan shillings revenue.
And we'll be working on programs with our friends who own these shipping companies, cruise ship companies, so that they can add Kenya to the circuit, so that people can come here. Ili hizi meli zikija hapa, zinalete kazi, zinamwaga pesa, zinapindua hali yetu ya maisha. We have a challenge. This ship can only stay here for maximum 12 hours because of the yellow fever requirement that is set by the World Health Organization. We are going to talk to the World Health Organization about that safety requirement. But it's also up to us that the ship, before it comes to Kenya, we talk to the cruise company so that before they board, people have their yellow fever inoculation. So wakifika hapa, hii meli ikae hapa siku mbili, tuweze kuwakamua hiyo pesa, tuwakamue kabisa hapa.
To be able to add value and support cruise tourism, KPA has invested in the requisite infrastructure, including the state-of-the-art cruise terminal, to cement Kenya's status as a hub not only in cargo operations, but also cruise tourism in Africa.